Okay, y'all, let's sit down and talk real quick because the sun just officially crossed over into Leo and the cosmic energy just shifted from I'm crying in my room feeling my emotions, thanks Cancer season, we survived, to look at me, look at my hair, and pay me what you owe me. Don't act like you forgot, period. Now, if you're new here, you usually skip astrology posts because people start throwing around words like declination or heliocentric. Let me break it down in plain English. The sun is the heart of our solar system. In astrology, the sun represents your vitality, your ego, your spirit, and your core essence. And Leo is the only sign, hear me, the only sign ruled by the sun. Translation, the sun is at home right now. It put on its silk robe, poured a top shelf beverage, turned up the thermostat, and walked straight into the spotlight. Leo energy gets a bad rap for being theatrical or attention seeking, but let's get one thing straight. Leo isn't about being arrogant. It's about being sovereign. It's about remembering that you are the main character of your own life, not an extra in someone else's movie who just shows up to deliver background commentary, period. For the next 4 weeks, the universe is handing you a microphone and asking you one simple question. Where have you been dimming your light just so insecure people don't have to wear sunglasses around you? If you've been playing small, over-functioning, apologizing for taking up space, or hiding behind your work instead of owning your genius, honey, Leo season is about to make you very uncomfortable until you step out into the stage. You paid for that crown through every trial, every heartbreak, and every lesson you survived. Stop keeping it in the closet. Listen for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus to see where the sun is shining its spotlight over the next month, which house is being lit up, and exactly where you need to drop the armor and take your throne. We're going to start with Aries. Aries, my love, you've been taking life way too seriously lately. The sun is lighting up your 5th house of pure pleasure, play, and creative expression. If it doesn't spark joy or make your soul dance, why are you doing it? Stop treating your hobbies like a second job. Go flirt, create some art, hug your kids, and remember how to laugh again without checking your calendar first, okay? Taurus, the sun is illuminating your 4th house of sanctuary and emotional foundations. Your home should feel like a palace, not an operational base where you just crash after everyone's problems you've been carrying. It's time to curate your private space, set firm boundaries with family members who test your peace, and make sure your internal root system is grounded in true emotional safety. Gemini, you love to talk, but Leo season is asking, are you speaking your truth or just entertaining the room? The sun in your 3rd house is amping up your voice, your writing, and your immediate network. Use your words to build your empire, launch that podcast or newsletter, and stop holding back your best ideas out of fear that people won't get you. Speak it into existence. Cancer season is over, so put the tissues away and open your bank account, Cancer. The sun is entering your 2nd house of financial abundance and self-worth. It's time to raise your prices, demand your respect, and stop giving away champagne-level labor on a tap water budget. Hello, somebody. Your value isn't negotiable, friend. Act like it, and the physical currency will catch up to your internal standards. Leo, happy birthday. The sun is in your 1st house, which means your aura is practically glowing in the dark right now. The rest of the world is just living in your kingdom for the next month. Take off the cloak, get the haircut, post the selfie, launch the podcast, launch the project, and stop apologizing for existing out loud. You don't need permission to shine, my love. The sun doesn't ask for permission to rise every morning, does it? I didn't think so. Virgo, I know you love a to-do list, but the sun in your 12th house is telling you to sit your busy self down. This is your pre-birthday retreat season. Your homework for the next 4 weeks is spiritual hygiene, deep rest, subconscious healing, and listening to your intuition over your overanalyzing brain. You can't organize your way out of a burnt out nervous system, my love. Go get some rest. Libra, the sun is illuminating your 11th house of networking, social circles, and future visions. Look around your circle. Are you surrounded by allies who celebrate your royal light, or energy vampires who only call when they need clinical advice? It's time to align with your true tribe. Step into leadership within your community and let yourself be supported by people who match your frequency, okay? Scorpio, you love operating behind the scenes in the dark, but the sun in your 10th house is shining a massive spotlight right onto your career and authority. You can't hide your excellence anymore, my love. Step into your executive presence, claim that promotion, publish that work, and let the world see who is actually running the show. Your reputation precedes you. Make sure it reflects your full power. Sagittarius, your soul needs room to stretch, period. The sun in your 9th house is calling you to expand your horizons through travel, higher education, publishing, or spiritual growth. You were not built to sit in tiny boxes in spaces with small-minded people. You just weren't. Break out of your comfort zone, share your philosophy, and dream so big that it makes your current comfort zone feel obsolete. Capricorn, the sun is diving into your 8th house of deep psychological healing, joint ventures, and emotional intimacy. It's time to talk about the things you usually keep under lock and key. True power isn't controlling everything by yourself. It's being vulnerable enough to build authentic, shared trust with the right people. Merge your energy where it's safe and let those old survival mechanisms melt away. Aquarius, the sun is lighting up your 7th house of one-on-one partnerships. Whether in business or romance, the universe is holding up a mirror. Are your relationships balanced, sovereign, and mutually empowering? Or are you secretly carrying the weight of two people? Demand equality. Celebrate the people who truly hold space for you and cut loose any dynamic that requires you to shrink, okay? And lastly, Pisces. The sun is in your 6th house and is asking you to bring that divine magic down into your daily routine. How you treat your physical body, how you structure your workday, and how you manage your nervous system is a spiritual practice. Stop sacrificing your physical health for everyone else's emergencies. Build daily rituals that honor your energy, eat food that nourishes your temple, and put yourself first on your schedule. Okay? Now, that, my beautiful family, is what this Leo season is calling on us, okay? Look, I know it can feel scary to step out into the light after spending months or years hiding behind the scenes, playing small, or keeping yourself quiet just so other people don't feel uncomfortable. But shrinking yourself isn't serving your purpose, my love, and it sure isn't honoring the path you've walked. You paid for that crown through every trial, every tears on the floor moment, and every lesson you survived. Stop keeping your light locked in the closet. So as the sun sits on its throne for the next 4 weeks, my challenge to you is simple. Take off the invisibility cloak. Step into the room like you belong there, because you do. Own your genius, love out loud, and stop apologizing for taking up space that God and the ancestors prepared for you. Wear your crown. Keep your heart wide open and remember exactly who you are. I love you. I mean it. There is absolutely positively nothing you can do about it. I'm standing right here in your corner, and I'll see you on the next transit. Have a magnificent Leo season.